Pyro. Kurt, Pyro. Show must go on. Yeah. Welcome everybody to SBW. I'm your host, the owner of SBW SpongeBob, in a very dark arena with no pyro. Where the lights at, I don't know, but the show must go on. So, ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob is back, and we are leading up to our next pay-per-view. And honestly, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. Something is really off about tonight's show. So I'm gonna leave you with some action, and I'm gonna go figure out what's going on. So bring out our first match. Any second now, there's gonna be a wrestler coming out right now. SBW Dynamite. Kurt, what's going on, Kurt? I know this is good. Kurt, what are you doing, man? SpongeBob, I just threw out the light and I threw out the pyro. What? You threw out the light and the pyro? What are you doing, Kurt? We're live right now. We have a whole audience right now watching us. What are you doing, Kurt? Well, SpongeBob, I got this in the mail and it's from, Chuck. I hate that guy. Wait, Kurt, hold on. What do you mean? What is this? Oh, no. Don't tell me this is what I think it is. SMF Wrestling. You've gotta be kidding me. No lights, no pyro, no tripod. Wait, what? Oh, dang it, Kurt. Our camera fell on the ground. We've got no tripod, Kurt. We've got no pyro. We got no lights. Kurt, get up. Why, SpongeBob? Kurt, do you know what this is? What is that? It's a freaking lawsuit, Kurt Angle. We're being sued. Sued? Who's trying to sue us? It's Chuck from SMF Wrestling. Chuck, you mean the guy who screwed me out of my job at SMF Wrestling? Let me out, I'm gonna beat him up. Kurt, he's not the contract. Kurt, this is the lawsuit contract right here. Chuck is suing us. Okay, alright. Everybody, this is SpongeBob, and I unfortunately have to tell you that SBW Dynamite tonight is unfortunately canceled. We have no tripod, no lights, no pyro, and no wrestlers even. Where are the superstars? They haven't even showed up to the arena. Well, show's canceled tonight, guys, but we got some important business to take care of. But SBW Dynamite will be right back in a few, days or weeks, hopefully not months. But we got some legal business to take care of, so we'll see you fellas later. This is SpongeBob tuning out, unfortunately. Thank you, fellas. Alright, Kurt, let's take care of this! Endangerment of workers, example, Ferb and Chuck E. Cheese. Kurt, this is not good. SpongeBob, what are they trying to sue us for now? Well, they're suing us for defamation, as we did talk some trash about them, but whatever. Freedom of speech. They're also suing us not only for unsafe working environment, but working in an environment that is way too similar to the style of SMF Wrestling. What? SpongeBob, how is this possible? There can be more than one wrestling companies. This is not fair! Yeah, well, part of the reason is because of Hall of Famers like you, Kurt. What? Hall of Famers like Kurt Angle, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, Chuck E. Cheese, etc. are trademarks of SMF Wrestling. So, basically, Kurt, they have a bunch of good points to sue us, and we're in no financial budget to counter-sue them. I mean, we got a decent budget here, we're Hall of Famers, Kurt! But, even I'm a Hall of Famer, but I can't even afford to counter-sue this lawsuit, Kurt. So, SpongeBob, what does this mean? We might be out of a job. No! Wait, I said might, Kurt! I said might. Kurt Angle, SBW's been around for quite some time. We fought many wars in the past, Kurt. And you know what? I think I have an idea. But I'm gonna have to get my roster to cooperate with me. What, SpongeBob? What does this mean? I have a public service announcement for the entire roster. SBW roster, this is the owner, SpongeBob, Cody Rhodes, and Kurt Angle. And we're here with a special announcement. We need some of the best superstars ever. Cody Rhodes and I are going to lead this team. We're going to develop a team worthy of some of the best SBW superstars we currently have. And we have this lawsuit right here, and it says that SMF Wrestling is trying to take down SBW. But we can't stand for that. We can't stand for that, so we're throwing this lawsuit on the ground, and we're going to find some superstars. Cody, go out there and find me some superstars. Kurt, you too. Because we're going to war. Just like 2019 when we beat you, SMF Wrestling, we're going to beat you again. Alright, Jericho, you are our SBW champion, so I'm going to count on you to be on this team. We're going to lose our jobs if we don't fight this. We have no other way. We don't have the budget to countersue. But Jericho, since you are champion, I want you on this team because we're going to war. Go to the ring, Jericho. Who else do we have? Who else do we have? Yo, hey, Moxley, you are one of the best in SBW. And I am basically, we're getting sued by SMF Wrestling, and I need to build up a team. So, Mox, I know nobody controls you, but I would love to have you on this team, Mox. So, if you would like to do so, come to the ring, okay? I guess that's a yes. SpongeBob! Evan into home. Not right now. No! Actually, I'm here with a little bit of an attitude change. I hear the news. SBW's getting sued, and I hate that! Because this place is my home. Even though you treat me like garbage, SpongeBob, I don't want to lose my job because, while yes, I may lose a lot here, I was a local competitor in SMF Wrestling and I don't want to go back there. So, SpongeBob, put me on the team. Well, Evan, we're trying to find some of the best superstars. Put me on the team! Okay, get your hands off me. Listen, I said we're finding some of the best. Your win-loss record isn't very good here. But Evan in the home, recently you've been picking up wins. We might not have a choice. So just go to the ring. We'll talk. SpongeBob. Hello, Freddy Fazbear. So, am I getting my match against Chris Jericho or not? Well, Freddy, SBW is in a lawsuit right now, and we're going to get sued if we don't act fast. I'm building up a team of superstars, some of the best in SBW, and considering you not only retired Chuck E. Cheese, but put him in the hospital, and we haven't heard from him in a while. Freddy Fazbear, you have impressed me enough. I want you on this team for sure. Well, SpongeBob, I will be on the team, and as long as you promise me Chris Jericho one-on-one SBW Championship in the future. Yes, don't worry. As soon as we beat these SMF Wrestling corporate assholes, I'll get you your title match. Just go to the ring. We've got a public service announcement. Okay. Cody, Kurt, who'd you guys get? Well, SpongeBob, the only guy we could find was this guy right here. His name's Orange Cassidy. We think this guy has what it takes to be on the team. This is the only guy you could find? Well, after the lawsuit, we realized that we didn't sign like half of our talent. Half of our talent's been working with no contract. I suppose you're right. So you told me this is the only guy. Well, sounds good to me. I guess he's on the team. I happen to recruit quite a few superstars. So I have stuff to say. I know Freddy Fazbear, Chris Jericho, you're mad at each other. Evan and Holmes always mad at everyone. And Moxley, I know you don't lay down for anyone, but we need to all work together here. Do you understand that our jobs are on the line? Hold on just a minute. What? SpongeBob, I heard the news, and I came as soon as I could. Kenny Omega has returned. Kenny, you're just the man we needed. All right, fellas, we gotta do this right. We're gonna go to war. Our jobs are on the line. I know some of you hate each other. You hate each other's guts. But we have to put our differences aside. We need to be a team. You understand that we can easily win this as long as we work together. Put our differences aside. And we work together. And we can do this, fellas. We can beat SMF Wrestling in a match. Because this is all we got. This is wrestling after all. We can't afford to countersue this lawsuit, so our only option is this. Chuck of SMF Wrestling, you have sent me and Kurt Angle a lawsuit to shut down SBW. Well, how about this, Chuck? You put your money where your mouth is. You put your ego where your brain is. Kurt Angle, SpongeBob, Cody Rhodes, we're going to lead this team right here. Because we're challenging you. In 2019, SMF Wrestling vs. SBW, we beat you. And right now, If you want to sue us, then how about this? You can sue us. SBW will go away forever. But you have to beat all of us in a match. And if you can't beat us, SMF Wrestling, then we're staying right here, and you have no choice but to let us stay and leave us alone. So what do you say, Chuck? The ball is in your court. I moved the checker in your direction, and now it's your turn. Chuck of SMF Wrestling, SBW is calling you out!